Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and welcome finally to our new game, Birushana, Rising Flower of Genpei. Otherwise just Birushana from now on. Yeah, and it's taken. Look, I pre-ordered the limited edition of this game. Hopefully, it's good, cause otherwise, I bought the limited edition. I don't know. I'm bouncing around. I'm sorry in the menu just so it doesn't go into like a if there is an opening song. I don't want it to because I don't need to get the band copyright hammered down on me. Okay. Hopefully you. I don't think there's any music right now, is there? Yeah, there is a little bit. It's very quiet, and I did turn it up a little bit, but it is very, very, very motherfucking quiet, even on its normal where we are. Oh, and my thing is actually down a lot further. Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit for you, because where I was trying to adjust. Okay, never mind. It's really hard to get my thing to go to the level where it normally is, because, okay, my thing's not working. Never mind. That's too low. This is way too high. Okay, that's fine. Good enough. I normally have it set at, 24, but, I have to turn it off in order to hear the recording to see, can you hear music at all? But, I can't see that there's any music, but you can kind of hear it if I'm quiet, but, whatever. Anyway, so, yeah. Fun story about this one, I pre-ordered it. It was supposed to come out on June 28th, and on the 26th, it was just sitting in my local post office telling me to go fuck myself. They had no idea where it was. It's just there waiting, no delivery date. Are you fucking kidding me? Because Idea Factory, pretty sure Idea Factory International was the one that localized this one. It wasn't an Axis one. Anyway, shipped it out on the 21st. Hello? The fuck? And I was just so pissed because I'm like, it's late. I wanted to have it for this weekend to be able to record it because holy fucking shit. Our other game has been done for a while and we got nothing. So I don't necessarily know. This was supposed to go up the beginning of July. I don't know for a fact if this is going up right away because I'm going to have to record a couple parts and process and everything. So we might have had a gap. I don't know yet, depending on how much I can get done because I don't want to be start it and then there's gaps. You know what I mean? So you will see whenever this gets put up, depending on how much I can record. It's also kind of late on a Saturday night to start doing this, but I was like, we have it. We're fucking doing it. It's 4th of July weekend. I can stay up, and on Sunday, I have Monday off, so, I got Sunday is my new Saturday. Saturday 2.0, okay? So we're fine. So anyway, let's read about this. I do not know if we can give the MC a different name, which is gonna kind of suck, because, I like to have everybody call me Spacey, but anyway. So, synopsis. 15 years after the Heiji Rebellion, the Heike clan has reached the height of its power, while the Genji clan remains devastated by defeat. Hidden deep within the mountains of the Kurama lies Shanao, the youngest surviving male heir to the Genji name. However, Shanao harbors a deep secret known by very few. Can you guess? If you didn't know anything about this game, do you know? Okay, you know. The youngest heir to the Genji name is no man. What? I feel like every... Hold on, we'll get to it. Her adventure leads her to find new cherished relationships as well as something deeper than the feud between the rivaling clans. Okay, so we've got 5 beautiful love interests. I'm going to tell you right off the fucking bat, my favorite one is the last route we go down, and I'm pretty sure he's an asshole. But he's also voiced by Jun Fugiyama, so in case you're new here, hi, welcome, I love Jun Fugiyama, I'm a whore for the man, I will do anything for any character that he voices, and I'm really fucking excited to be here just to date this motherfucker. So, that's the only card, actually, that I took out of the box and I put up, and I can stare at it right now like, I'm here for you and your voice. We also turn off voice acting if you're new here, and I do shitty voice acting. So if you want to hear the character voices, we do that at the end. We don't play the game that way. So buy the goddamn game, play it yourself and listening to the voice acting. I'm serious. I'm not even, I know I'm being bitchy about it, but seriously, buy the fucking game, play it your fucking self, come back for the commentary and the fun stuff, because seriously, the more people who buy these games, the more they get localized. I know we're in a fucking goddamn downpour of Atome games, and Axis just came out today with 4 more fucking games they're localizing. Technically 3, they're localizing 1 that's being ported. But anyway, next year as well, and it's motherfucker, they love us! But at some point, the shit's gonna dry up if people don't start shelling out their fucking bucks, so keep it coming, okay? I will fucking sell a kidney if I have to. gonna be hard because I've already put this kidney up for auction like 16 times for shit. But anyway, here we are. So, I am going to use a guide. This is more for people in case you're new here or whatever, you don't know how it works. I use the guide just so that we kind of follow based along recommended route orders. If there's no route order and it's like, do whatever the fuck you want, we pick the character, but we're going to follow the route order. As far as I know, based on, I use Otome Kitten's guides because they have never done me wrong. I don't think ever. A couple of times I might have been confused because I don't know how to read. Anyway, recommended Noritsune, Benkei, Shungen, Yoritomo, and then Tomomori. My sweet, beautiful Tomomori. And I'm pretty sure Yoritomo is the other hotness in the game. So, like, our two favorite hotties for me personally are at the end. Awesome. That's the recommended order, so that's the one we're going through. And yeah, so the fun part is I am not sure we're going to have to adjust the voices as we go. I don't really have a lot of fucking voices. I'm really bad. You know, somebody always gets a shitty Irish accent. I'm pretty sure that is going to be Yoritomo because I was kind of looking and I'm like, I can see him with that. Nobody does the Lupin voice, so yeah, I don't have a lot of voices in my repertoire, and it would really fucking help if they kind of stuck with the same, 5 things. But we'll do we've made some adjustments over time, like the Irish accent, God knows where that one fucking started. I forget what game somebody knows. Somebody will put it in the comments. Like, it started on this game. This one was where you did the shitty Irish accent. You were like, I remember being like, well, do we need like a fun Irish accent? I do remember London Detective Mysteria pulling out a weird accent, but that's because Jack kind of, the way they typed his speak with an accent, it was easier for that to roll off, and now I just kind of force it through like normally typed English. So anyway, yeah, I think I've got the voices kind of figured out for most of them, kind of based on their looks. Like, yeah, okay, this kind of seems like the voice to go. But Tomomori, look, every time I look at that motherfucker, I just hear Jun Fukuyama's voice in my head because it's permanently implanted in my brain because I love it so much and it's my happy place. So I don't know what we're going to do for him. He's just going to be kind of normie until we kind of swing into the thing, I guess. I don't know. So let's start a new game. I hope we can rename Shanao because yes. Okay, wait. Wait, okay, here's my thing though. So unless Shanao is supposed to be her man name. Because it does say in here, it shows both, like, when it goes through the character information. I'm not going to read through all the character information. I don't really want to spoil it. So, like, Otome Kitten does put in the guide, like, about the characters. I generally really read her line like, soft boy, whatever, evil villain, like... I mean, I think I've already seen people talking about Tomomori being like, yeah, he's the, like, just names before I realized who the characters were, and I'm like, okay, so I already know that he's kind of like sus as fuck, which, not surprising, Jun Fukuyama's voicing him generally kind of always voices characters that are a little suspicious, but I still love him anyway. I'm just saying. But it said Shanao / Yoshitsune, but I guess we're going to try this. Because usually if I have to have 2 names, like sometimes it's like, name yourself and then a nickname. And then it's like, and then we always do it differently. So we'll leave here's the other thing too I noticed when I was looking at things or like reading the art book, just breezing through. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm looking back and forth pages. I'm like, no, those are different names. They're just like 1 letter difference. I'm going to get so confused, especially because 30 different people have Minamoto at the end. And I don't know if that means anything special or what, but like, Spacey! Yes! Oh, okay. So Shanao is our man name. We're not going to change that. Fun. Woman! Exclamation point. You need to get out of here immediately! To be trapped in a place like this. Now quick, get out of here! He's just regular man. What? What is that wound? Is that why you can't speak? Has your throat been crushed? I'm not really starting off with the best badly dramatic voices anyway. Even your feet are wounded. How terrible. I should actually put some effort into pretending that I'm better at this, but hold still. I'll take you in my arms and get you out of here. Don't worry, I'll protect you. This actually sounds like we're watching a really bad dramatic movie. So, is this our mom? This man rescues her. Oh, no! 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 Hold on! You can't hear the music. I'm sorry. I can't turn it off. Okay. I turned it down. I gotta turn my TV down too, Jesse. Ooh, I kind of like this theme song. Oh, there's our boyfriend! It's those front two motherfuckers. The blondie is our... I love him. Like, look at us. We're super cute. So he's Minamoto too. So why is everyone Minamoto? I don't know. Why do we all have the same last name? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like Shungen is very like kind of lolly boy in the sense, but he's like so beautiful. Oh my god, June fucking. Oh my god, stop it. Um, but he's like so like pretty. He looks like a girl. I'm kind of here for it. You know what I mean? Like, and oh, okay. Here's the fun part. Apparently, while we're listening to this, a lot of what I noticed because I did kind of scroll and I was just okay, don't read the character information because I don't want spoilers just in case. You know what I mean? I don't think in her thing she usually has spoilers, but there are if endings. And I like what Atome Kitten wrote in here is what's remarkable about this title is that it caters to the player's need and want for romantic fluff with side characters that are mostly sidestepped in Atome games. Prior to the Japanese release, I was already 100% on board with the character, Suganobu, only to find out he won't have a standalone route until the fan disc. Wait, there's a fan disc? Fucking localize that shit now! Anyway, chapter 1. They have if endings that feed you some crumbs. So after each route, you unlock certain bro dudes, like side characters, where you have a little bit of fluff. Which I think is kind of fucking amazing. The only other thing they have in here. Oh, good. They tell you which one's the dictionary button. Good. The only other thing that I noticed they have in here is like a touch thing. And I was like, what the fuck does this do? And she doesn't say anything about it. And I'm like, is this going to be weird because I'm playing with my controller and not like touching my, like, because my Switch is docked and then plugged into my capture card. And then I use my the things on a controller. Like, I don't, so I can't, I don't know. And that was really hard in one other game we played on the Vita, which I had a Vita TV, not the actual Vita. So I have a Vita, but like I had the TV, the Vita, the PS TV, tiny little box thing to be able to play the game. So anyway, I don't know. We are going down, I'm just saying this now, we're going down Noritsune's route. So I've opened the guide. We will make the choices based on his answers. So also what Atome Kitten did say for future reference is skipping sometimes takes a long motherfucking time. So thankfully there is actually, and I saw it in the thing, a skip to the next choice, an unread section. So that'll come in handy because she made a point at one thing to say like one time it took like 30 minutes sometimes, and I'm like, we do not have 4 days to skip through shit. But anyway, so yeah, I was on a point and then I went somewhere else and now I'm confused. I don't know. I get excited when we start new games, but nearly 15 years had passed since the war between the Genji and the Heike ended. It's known to history as the Heiji Rebellion. Okay. The Joan? 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 Huh, no. Joan? The Joan period of Japanese history spanning from April 21st, 1171 to July 28th, 1175. Heiji Rebellion. Civil war that occurred in Kyoto in the year 1159. Yoshimoto Minamoto Yoshitomo Minamoto. Yeah, there is also somebody who I swear to God is almost like Yoshimoto or something. Like there's something and it's too close, and I was like looking back and I'm like, what? Also, why does everyone Minamoto? Why is everyone's like, is that a thing? Like, what is that? Like, it would be like a lord or a like, you know what I mean? Like of something, is it something like that? I don't know. Are they going to explain that? Because otherwise, why is everybody like, are we fucking related to everybody? I don't know. Anyway, Yoshitomo Minamoto and Fujiwara Noburi attempted to overthrow the Kiyomori Heike but failed. Okay, it's going to be really hard. Okay, there's going to be a lot of fucking long ass Japanese names in here, and it's going to like throw me the fuck off for a while, so just bear with me. Oh, we already did that. And we can't read. Okay, cool. I thought about something I was gonna say, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. No, so like I feel like every single one of these like period pieces like this, period Otome games, it's always like the girl's pretending to be a boy. I think the first time I ever tried to play a mobile game, it was very similar. I freaking wish I remember which one, but it was again the same thing, and it was like but I was I hate the like gotcha system, and before I was like now I'm a whore to some of these games that I play that have gotcha systems. Um but the first one trying to do it free to play and doing a little dress up thing, I was like this is annoying. But like it was a girl and she was pretending to be her brother, and it was the same thing. It was a period thing where she's like, okay, I'm like going with, she a shinobi or something, I don't know, and then she goes to the thing and they think she's her brother because she's pretending to be her brother, and then they're all like, what, you're a girl, like, and it's the same with fucking Hakuoki and the same. But from what I've understand about this, our character in this actually is useful. It sounds like, because unlike Hakuoki, okay, spoiler for that, Chizuru, also Spacey, if you watch me play, because we always name our character Spacey, just to make it awkward. That bitch was like, I know how to use a fucking sword. I know how to use a katana. I was taught sword stuff, and then just fell off a cliff about 6 times because she didn't fucking know how to do anything. Look, I don't expect you to be as good as fucking like the Shinsengumi, okay? But like, girl, at least make an attempt. If your father taught you how to use a sword, pretend you know something, you dumbass. So useless. Plus, her fucking giant saucer eyes were literally the size of her motherfucking head, and it was just creepy. Just creepy! As much as I really want all the Hakuoki fan discs, if I don't have to stare at Chizuru's motherfucking stupid fucking face any longer, I'll be happy. But just take her out. Show me the boys. But it sounds like in this one, we actually, like, are capable. I know how to use a sword, and we just, instead of saying it, we, like, do shit. It sounds like we are actually pretty fucking awesome. So I'm here for this. I just wanted to point that out. Anyway. On one side, at the pinnacle of power and influence, sits Kiyomori, the leader of the Heike, who is our hot boyfriend's daddy. Just so you know. That I remember. That I saw in the book. Anyway. On the other, the defeated and humiliated Genji, whose leader, Yoshitomo, was killed in the rebellion. I feel like, yeah. Yoshitomo Minamoto, father of Yoritomo Minamoto. See, it's the Yoshitomo and the Yoritomo. The names are too close. At some point, they're going to come up and I'll be like, was that like dad or son? Which one was? And I'm going to get confused because it's too similar. Okay. I mean, I get it, but like, anyway. Father of Yoritomo Minamoto and Shinao, the 5th generation leader of the Kawachi Genji clan. He was later defeated in the Heiji Rebellion, and Shinao is us. Shinao. Yeah, I think I'm saying that right, but that's what we're going with, because that's how I say it. And that's it. Okay. Yoshitomo's last legitimate son, Yoritomo, lives in exile. Another still hides deep in the mountains of Kurama. And it is here that our story begins. 20 minutes into the game. Sorry, we got a lot to go through in the beginning parts. Ooh, okay. Okay, I do like okay, so just off, I like the little, like, our text block. It's really, like, artsy and pretty. But I also really like the background. Okay. Kurama Mountain. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so fucking stupid. When we're reading the things, oh, somebody is, like, fucking livid at me right now. When we are reading the dictionary, we have to do it in tour guide Spacey voice. I'm really fucking sorry. I forgot. It's been a while since I've played a game where we had a glossary. I'm sorry. I'll get on the ball. Anyway. What a beautiful moon there is tonight. Would go great with a nice cup of sake. Once we finish up here, you mean? We still got a ways to go till we reach... Sojogatani? Sojogatani. Sojogatani. Sojogatani, located near the Kurama Temple. This valley is where Shinao learned swordsmanship and military tactics. There you go. You feel better? Okay, I do. It's the only time tour guides... Oh, God, twin. To think the last Genji orphan would be hiding out here at a place like this. The Heike sure whipped him good, didn't they? The 2 samurai dudes are going to have the same voice because they basically look the fucking same. Like, you could have at least, like, changed his hair color. I don't know. Still, we can't be too careful. I've heard the one we're chasing is renowned for both his brilliance and skills in martial arts. Oh my god, we sound awesome. And then it's going to be even more awesome when we're like, but by the way, we are a girl. I actually kind of like this because, like, one of our love interests is very beautiful. I think he's our childhood friend. But he is very, like, sweet and beautiful and looks very feminine. So I think we can get away with kind of being pretty and still feminine and not being like... And then being like, wow, you look kind of girly for a boy. Yeah, make fun of me, I'll kick your fucking ass. And then meanwhile, our best friend is also very beautiful and kind of feminine. And I'm kind of here for it. Even though he's kind of sweet and innocent, and he's kind of, like, he's got the lolly boy kind of face. Look, so many people are going to get angry at me, but when they have giant saucer eyes, it's like, they're adorable. But that's when I know they're not exactly, like, Shota's. Okay, I know it. But, like, my brain is still like, you're still so cute. I just want to pinch your cheeks. Grandma just wants to pat you on the head and give you some more of those originals. Okay? When they're like that, they're lolly boys to me because they're like, you're so cute. I could have given birth to you. I probably could have given birth to everybody in this game. I'm just saying. But, like, you know what I mean? Anyway. Which one is anyway? I already studied the art of war from that famous monk, Lord Kakunichi? Yeah. Kakunichi and Tokobo. Tokobo. That sounds like Chocobo. Tokobo, located on the grounds of the Kurama Temple, the place where Shinao and Shungen grew up. Yeah, Shungen is, like, beautiful. I'm okay with it. Lord Kakunichi? No way! I heard he almost never takes on new pupils. I can't tell which one of them talking. Oh, they're moving their mouths, but, like, I'm not paying attention to that. Plus, they say drills his sword fighting skills out here all night and day. Well, what do you expect? He's an heir to the Genji name, after all. They sound really impressed, but aren't they here to, like, kidnap me or some shit? That's kind of what I feel like is happening, right? That's why we're here! I don't know which one's talking. Shh! Did you hear that? Sounds like the clash of swords. I can't hear shit. Oh, I turned the fucking volume down. I turned it totally, completely fucking off for the thing, and I didn't turn it back on for you guys. I'm so sorry. Not that you can fucking hear anything, because it's not like there's voice acting or anything. And also, I also turned my volume down. Yeah, there's barely no fucking sound right now anyway, so it doesn't matter anyway. That must be him! Either that or some kind of mountain demon! We are the mountain demon, motherfucker. Whoa. Hell yeah! Look at us! See, like, okay, she looks pretty feminine, but I can see where they get away like, oh my god, he's just so beautiful, like, such a beautiful little boy. You know what I mean? Like, and we're like, ha! And, like, this is our fucking future boyfriend, too. Like, okay, see, he's got, like, bigger eyes, like, but they make, like, I get it, he's not really like Lolly Boy, but, like, he's still, like, so pretty. But I'm here for it. I kind of dig it. Not gonna be my favorite, because, like, again, you look too sweet and innocent. Like, what are you, like, 17? You're adorable. You're so cute. I want to, like, again, grandma wants to pinch your cheeks. But, like, they kind of make him look kind of feminine, and I'm like, you know, I could go for it. Because, like, I like pretty, so. Anyway. Yeah! He's gonna have the soft boy voice, but not when we're fighting. Like, look! Yeah, he's kind of super pretty. I kind of like the art on this. It feels similar and yet kind of different. I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like we've seen similar art, but there's also something about it that kind of stands out on its own. Does that make any fucking sense? I don't know. Or it's just something we haven't seen in a while. Like, some games you're like, yeah, it kind of looks similar, and it looks similar to games you've seen even though the characters are different enough. But, like, there's something about this specifically that just feels like we haven't seen it in a while anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking, okay? I can't with words. Anyway. Our swords glinted white in the faint light of the pale moon which streamed down from the skies above. It's a nice moon tonight. Great for practicing. Don't you think, Shungen? Yeah, makes it easy to spot your next move, Shauna. Plus... Did I not click? Okay, I clicked, but like... Shungen and I stepped back, drawing our swords out in front of us. Did you hear that? Yeah. Shauna, get behind me. It's alright. I'm okay. He's calling us Shauna, but it's supposed to be saying Shanao? Or it's just like a... Instead of being like Spacey, it's like Space, you know? Instead of Robert, it's Bob. I don't know, you know? I shouted into the trees. Who goes there? The music's a little loud personally to me. I'm sure it's fine for you, but it's just like... I just turned my TV down a little bit. Are you the one they call Shanao? The lost heir to the Genji family? believe I asked who you were first. Like, they're gonna think I sound like a dude. I'm just saying.
We come on behalf of those associated with the Minamoto, with the Genji.
Are you sure? Because it didn't sound like that to begin with, but maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. Associated with the Genji?
Yes, please, Lord Shanao, come with us, down the mountain. We, the people of the Genji clan, are about to attempt a revolt to overthrow the Heike.
But we're gonna marry the hotness of that clan, so, like, how's that gonna work? Oh, enemies to lovers. Oh, I'm here for this. Oh, I'm here for this. It's gonna be fabulous.
It was always the wish of your late father, Lord Yoshitomo, that you would restore the Genji to power. Please come with us.
Wait, we have a missing brother.
Oh god, don't make my missing brother a lover.
Where's my missing brother? Is he a character in this? Because remember, he's like exiled. Ooh, silently watch the samurai. Look at the way the choices are. I like this. That's neat. Tell me more about this plan.
Tell me more about this plan.
You really wish to restore the Genji? We are supposed to silently watch them in order to get... And we should see a flower blooming. Oh. Oh! Neat! Okay, so it said that there's a flower, those little flowers bloom. And depending on... They'll fully... Depending on the state that they open, that's more points. So, like, a fully open one, like, you could see some of them are fully open. I think one of them was completely closed, and one of them might have only been partially open. So we get more points for the people that are open. And each person has a different color. Like, the blue one that I think was totally closed, that's, what's his name? I haven't got all the characters' names down. That's Jun Fukuyama's character. Anyway, I'm not sure which one our character is. Does it say in here? Let's see. Let me scroll down. I think it does tell you at the end. I wasn't... Let's go down. I don't see it in here now. Fuck, I lost it. But, like, our boyfriendies, one, I think he might be pink, the first one. Yeah, we're doing... No, red, orange, it's Noritsune. Noritsune. Shungen's yellow. Yoritomo is pink. Yoritomo, is that our... Wasn't that our brother's name? Okay, see, this is what's creeping me out. Like, Tomomori is blue, Benkei is green, so reddish color orange is the one we're looking for. But it doesn't matter, because we're using the guide or whatever to go. Was it... Okay, is there like a... I can't hit the guide button to read. And we can't go... We could probably go to the menu. Anyway. I stared deeply at the men in front of me. Were they speaking the truth or were they lying?
Well, what do you say?
Lord Shanao! The samurai were appealing to me, but their enthusiasm seemed to mask nervous agitation just below the surface. Look how intense she's looking at them. I don't know, there's something about her I just dig. Because, like, she does have the giant saucer eyes, obviously, that, like, all the girlies have to have, right? We always have to have giant eyes. But there's something about the look on her face that usually I feel like this is a side character face that you see, like, oh, I am the beautiful lady on the side. Oh, and you're like, why can't we be her? Why do we have to be the derpy fucking girl with the saucer eyes that looks all sweet and innocent? We kind of have the, like, sure, we got a youthful face, but we kind of almost look like in, like, 10 years we're going to be that, oh, I'm that elegant woman everyone wants to be. I'm here for it. Just like right now in her sass face. You know, the crunched eyebrows, like, I'll kick your ass. Yeah, I dig it. Mm-hmm. Shungen took half a step in front of me. It's cute that he's still overprotective, despite the fact that we could probably kick his ass. Also, like, look how pretty he is. I do like the fact that their mouths move, but... Silence! I don't believe you.
What did you just say to me?
I said, I don't believe you. Overthrow the Heike, revive the Genji. Do you think you're the first people to come here promising that? Never once has it been the truth. It's always been a lie, and I'm sure it's a lie now, too. He probably doesn't have a soft boy voice, but I just feel like he needs to have a pretty voice, because he's pretty. That's the best I can do for a pretty voice, I'm just saying.
What? You don't believe us?
Why should we believe you?
You know Lady Tokiwa Gozen, yes? She has requested your presence, Lord Shanao.
Tokiwa. There we go. Tokiwa Gozen. Yoshitomo Minamoto's concubine. But... Okay. Okay, anyway. Oh, sorry. Yoshitomo Minamoto's concubine. After the rebellion, she saved the life of her children by becoming Kiyomori's concubine. Oh! Switching sides, girl! I need to see this woman. Anyway. Later remarried. Gobodo. Gobodo. Honorific title used to pay respect to the mother of a third party. Well, they said she, so... Okay, that's probably what they called her. Okay. But wait. Yoshitomo Minamoto. But didn't they say... But then Yoritomo Minamoto is one of our love interests. But that... Are we adopted? Because that sounds like our brother's name. And I'm really concerned right now. I don't have my cards out or the book anywhere near me to figure this out. I don't feel good about this. Yoritomo Minamoto. Isn't he like... Didn't they say... Yoritomo was 14 years old. I went to the thing. When his father, the previous leader of the Genji clan, was killed along with his brothers during the Heiji Rebellion. But didn't they say I'm the... But please tell me I'm adopted. Please tell me I'm adopted. Because then you're telling me that one of my love interests is my brother. Okay, we've gone the cousin route, but we've never gone this far into, like, debauchery. Oh, okay, no, I made the mistake. Okay, all right, I just want you to be prepared. There's probably should have been a trigger warning on all of this. There's probably going to be violence and blood, because I mean, like, battles and stuff like that, but also, apparently, we are boning our brother. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm not sure how I feel that one of the hottest characters in this game, that I'm like, yeah, these two, the two hot ones we get to go down, one of them is our brother. Okay. Yeah, no, he's our brother. I was like, we're adopted, right? No, I'm looking in Otome Kitten's guide. I'm spoiling it for all of us, because, I'm sorry, the names kind of give it away, but, like, we have to be prepared. But no, it does say, I also find it really cute when the heroine muses about her feelings for her big bro, although the relationship development is quite good. And yes, I'm aware they are siblings. All I can say is I'm normally someone who gets creeped out with the bro-con relationships in Otome games, but I can assure you this one is an exception. Oh my god! We are going to have sex with our brother. Alright, well, okay. Okay, you know what? As long as they don't... Oh, no, but she's going to constantly... She's constantly musing about my brother, my big bro. Hey, big bro. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Okay, I'm just prepared. I'm sorry, I got to... Okay. Look. We played Nightshade, and my favorite character was our motherfucking cousin. And it was like, don't remind me that he's our cousin. And it was like, cousin. Hey, cousin. What's up, cousin? Cousin. Dear cousin. Every fucking other word was like, basically, I'm like, could you just stop reminding me he's our fucking cousin, because that's weird. Well, this is what I get. Okay. Even if we are only his half-sibling, we're still, it's not even like, step-bro, what are you doing, step-brother? Oh, no, this is like full-on half-sibling relationship in the minimum. Because, I mean, maybe the concubine's our mom. I don't know, but someone is our mother, and I'm just really fucking worried that we're full-on blood sibling. I mean, even if we're half-siblings, that's still really kind of gross. But okay. Look, I know, it's the 1100s. It's not even 1200. That's what we're going with, right? It's 1170 something, 79, around then. Still, look, I get back in the day, it was like you're 13 and getting married. It seems a little gross when you're 13 and marrying a 30-year-old. That's disgusting still. We're going to be 16 and one of these dudes is going to be like 30. Fine. That's going to be gross. And it's like, okay. I know it's ye olde times. We're lucky he survived to 30. Okay. But then he's basically a great grandfather. Okay. That's where it gets gross, right? And then we got to marry our cousin. Okay. But now we're going brother route? We're probably going to be like 16 and he's going to be 30. So he's old enough to be our great grandfather and he's our motherfucking brother. Like, I don't know what's happening. What? Okay. I hate to say this. I'm just warning you right now and I'm trying to get the ick factor out because he is one of the hottest characters in the game and I'm going to be like, this is gross, but I kind of dig it. I don't. Problems. Gonna need therapy. Okay, somebody put that on speed dial. Anyway. My mother? Okay, so he's our half-sibling. Okay. Because we're a bastard child, basically. We're like, our mommy was his concubine, not his real wife, I'm assuming. Because concubines are basically like, oh, I've got my wife, and this is just my bitch on the side. So our mom was his bitch on the side, but this is still our half-brother. We still have a daddy in common. We share half of our DNA, and he's going to share all his DNA with us at some point, and that's just gross. I'm probably I have to prepare myself because we're gonna go down the route and I'm gonna be like, this is disgusting, but I love it. I'm here for it. I don't know why. It's not gonna bother me somehow. It's just not. And I think that's the part that scares me the most. Anyway, I couldn't help but shout at the mention of my mother's name. When I was born, my father was killed by the Heike and my mother was left alone with me. I couldn't even remember her face. She left me here in Kurama so long ago.
Lady Tokiwa wanted me to tell you that it was never her intention to leave you here in Kurama. She...
Shut up! Don't you dare talk about my mother! Shauna. Did you guys really think you could trick Shauna with such delusions? I could forgive you guys for lying about your own intentions, but come on, bringing his mother into this? I like the fact that everybody thinks we're a dude, too. I can get my gay fantasies out of my head and be like, everybody thinks I'm a boy! It's gonna be a shock for you when you find out you're not actually as gay as you thought you were, but whatever. But for a little while, I can live my dreams. Anyway.
Well, fine! You don't want to believe us? That's on you!
The men raised their weapons in unison. Oh, time to kick ass. Ah, so this is what you came here for after all. This sword was a gift from my late father who died fighting for the Genji clan. I won't let you besmirch the Genji name like that.
Shut up or we'll kill the both of you right here and now.
Please. I think these two beautiful boys here can't kick your fucking man asses. That's the fun part. I knew these men were not Genji. I felt a faint pain in my chest, but I let it escape with an exhale and stared down at the other samurai. 3 of them and 2 of us. Best to not underestimate them, smart girl. She's so fucking pretty. Like, I dig it. Like, she has that face. Like, you can see it in other Otome games, right? And it's always like, oh, I'm the beautiful, sexy woman. And you're like, but she's so beautiful and suave and, like, sophisticated, and I want to be her. Instead, we're always the dopey fucking person over here like, oh, I'm just so cute. But no, we're the sexy girl, but we, like, kick some ass. Like, I like this. Thank you. Thank you, whoever drew her. Because I'm pleased with this. Either way, let's try and settle this quickly. And apparently we're going to be able to kick ass. I can't wait. Very excited. Here we go. What is that? Okay. Sega? Wait. Sega. I don't know if it's supposed to just be a normal... I'm not sure if it meant... Anyway, we're going to skip past it because I don't know how to actually say that, so... I know how to do that.
He got me right in the arm!
It's not enough to kill you. Not if you hurry back anyway. Now go and don't come back.
Damn! Given pity by a Genji. How humiliating.
Yeah, see, I didn't think when we were at the beginning that they were actually on our side.
Come on, let's just get out of here!
That's the wrong voice for the wrong... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Trying to trick me using the Genji name. Again. It wasn't the first time people had tried to lure me down the mountains using the Genji name, and it wouldn't be the last. Shauna, are you all right? There's someone else here. What? I picked up a pebble and threw it among the trees. A flash of a sword danced in the pale night glow and struck down the pebble I had thrown. Is it our boyfriend? Anyway, you noticed. I have no idea who it is. Oh, yeah, our other boyfriend. He's the sassy one. Oh, look at his freaking tiny, thick little eyebrows. Those are some eyebrows. Yeah. A young boy around my age slipped from beneath the shadows. See, again, because he's kind of like also like the youthful, almost lolly boy, but really not. He's just like, it's just, they're the younger because they got the giant eyes. You know what I mean? So they're supposed to be younger. But for me, because I'm old, they always just look too young to me. Even though Shungen is just like, you just look like a pretty girl. You're a boy that looks really pretty, kind of feminine. So I'm kind of here for it, even though you have such a cute little baby face and want to pinch your cheek, so it makes it feel a little awkward for me because I'm old. And then you were like, yeah, you're that sassy kid, which, again, just makes me feel like Grandma's gonna give you a Werther's original and then tell you to get the fuck off my lawn, whippersnapper! Rotten kids! As I smack you with my cane because, you know, you're that punk kid that, like, fucking kicked my mailbox or some shit. I'm just saying. But, like, I don't really mind because they're not, like, some characters you're like, no, you look 12. You look like you're supposed to be, like, 17 or some shit. So, like, it's fine. Maybe we're supposed to be, like, 18 or something. I don't know. But, like, you look just, like, barely adult. We'll just pretend. We're also probably playing a 16-year-old girl, so, like, whatever. But anyway, a young boy around my age slipped from beneath the shadows. He's still kind of sassy and cute. I like his pink hair. He was beautifully dressed with a relaxed smile on his face. His eyes shone brightly with joy and intensity. I felt Shungen tense up, and I too tensed as I put my hand on the hilt of my blade. This guy's in a different league than the men from before. Who are you? Oh yeah, he's gonna yeah, see him like right there. He looks really pretty. There's also something, you know what it is? They draw their lips, and they actually look like they have plump lips. Like, look at his lower lip, the shadow and everything. Normally, like, lips are drawn and they're basically, like, little lines and they have teeny tiny, barely any mouths. And he is, like, got, like, fucking, like, they've got these thick, fat bottom lips, which is just so fucking unseen most of the time. You know what I mean? It's usually, like, literally a line. Here's my line. Maybe a teeny, teeny, tiny little shadow to indicate they have lips. But for them, you never see, like, this. I think that's what it stands out in the art as, like, that's what makes it different. It's like, they have lips. It's not just a line to show a mouth. It's literally like if you put lipstick on that, you'd notice. You know? Like, I don't know. Anyway. Call me Noritsune. He's gotta have a sassier voice. I gotta get it back because I'm losing it because I do these voices too much and it hurts. No way. I was so surprised. All I could do was stare at him with my jaw open. Noritsune was the nephew of Kiyomori, the head of the Heike, and known to be one of their best warriors. Ooh. Kiyomori. Noritsune. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying their names right before I get, like, stuck in saying it wrong for some stupid reason because I can't read. What on earth could a direct descendant of the Heike be doing up here in the mountains like this? Oh, okay, so we're gonna bone you first, and then best friendo next to us here. And then we do, like, Benkei is, like, a mountain monk or some shit. He's, like, a monk dude or whatever. Okay, so he's no relation. Then we bang our brother, and then we bang your cousin. Awesome. Got it. Keeping it in some kind of family, anyway. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Fun. This is fun. So, you're Shanao, right? Gotta say, you're smaller than I would have expected. Yeah, normally I would have given him a harsher... No, this works. I keep hearing your name around town. Shanao this, Shanao that. You made quite a name for yourself in Kyoto. Lost son of Genji, lost his father at birth, hidden deep in the mountains of Kurama, plotting his revenge on the wicked Heike. I had long known that such rumors about me were common in Kyoto. I'd done nothing to validate those rumors. In fact, I just wish they'd go away. But they do seem to be spreading. Listen, I don't care about the rumors. All I care about is seeing what the competition looks like. Competition for what, your cousin? Yeah. I'm gonna have to kick your ass, because I'm keeping your cousin for myself, by the way. Shanao, I challenge you to a duel. Shana, don't. You don't want any trouble with the Heike. I know. But I still want to wipe that smug grin off his face. And then kiss it. So come on, Genji. Fight me. Trust me, I'm a lot stronger than those guys you just dispatched. Yeah, you're a lot sassier and like, look at your cute little outfit. I like it. Indeed. I can tell that without even crossing swords with you. Which is why I can't accept your challenge. It's a fight that won't end well for either of us. I thought you'd say that. Ha! Did he come at me? Oh yeah, sometimes. Because they're talking. Ooh, he's coming at me! I don't have to actually click anything to fight, do I? Because we're gonna die. I got this. Oh, right. I totally forgot when we were doing it before. We were doing the fighting and the slashing. Tim's back. Tim is back with his, like, little slashes and bright things in the art department. Good job, Tim. If you're new here, Tim is the terrible typist intern that we blame for every problem in the game. Anytime there's a weird typo, we yell and be like, Tim, you suck at typing. You suck at being an intern. In case you're new and you don't know. But I think it started a while ago. Somehow in one of these... Probably playing Hakuoki when they have the cool, like, sword slashes and those little effects like that. It was like, see, Tim did those. Tim used to work in the art department. He made those, and he did a good job. And then they let him, like, type up some of the translations, and he's really fucking bad at it, and he always makes typos, and then we yell at him. So there you go. Backstory about Tim. I obviously know Tim is not a real intern, and he does not work for every fucking localization company, but somehow, in our canon world... He works for all of them, and he is a terrible typist. Maybe because he's trying to put all the translations in for every fucking game, and maybe they should hire somebody else instead of just him. I'm just saying. Well, obviously joking, but anyway. Shungen had caught Noritsune's sword as he suddenly lashed out at me. Noritsune. This name's gonna get a little fucked up anyway. You really think you could take me? Chigo? Chigo? What's with those tiny twigs you call arms? Chigo, a young boy in service of temples, public officials, and samurai. Chigo just sounds like it's something like Spanish or something, doesn't it? Anyway. I too am the child of a servant of the Genji clan. If you want to get to Shana, you'll have to get through me. He gets so angry, but he's supposed to have a soft voice, and I can't really do it when he's getting pretty, like, angry. I'm sorry, I was just distracted. They were both really pretty. The two of them were evenly matched in their abilities. If I don't stop this somehow, one or even both of them could wind up getting hurt. Either one of them getting hurt would cause major problems for us all. At that moment, Noritsune lowered the arm that was holding his sword. Shungen continued at him, ready to strike. Look how beautiful his eyes are. What? Shungen! First CG! First CG! First CG! Look at how great she looks! She's so pretty and so tough looking. She's not like, I'm a delicate flower. She's like, I'm a delicate flower that will fucking bite you and kick your ass and poison you or some shit, you know? But then look at Noritsune in the background. He looks freaking amazing. And like Shungen absolutely looks like, oh my god, what? I love it! Damn! I'm really impressed so far. We've got like 10 minutes into the game. It's taken us an hour, but like, you know, I'm still saying. I made it. I managed to catch Shungen's sword just before it struck Noritsune, which is probably good, because if you let him kill it, then it'd be kind of hard to romance the man. Huh, you stopped it. It's not his voice, but it's okay. Turning to face him, I saw Noritsune smiling triumphantly. Noritsune. Noritsune doesn't flow off the tongue very nicely. That kind of sounds inappropriate taken out of context, doesn't it? You lowered your sword on purpose! Why'd you do that? I wanted to see what you would do. Would you stop him? Or would you strike me too? I'm not in the habit of killing unarmed men. Too bad. I'm pretty confident I could have stopped you. Then we would have had a real fight on our hands. I like his sassy little attitude. Still, it was fun to watch you stop that little twerp from trying to kill me. Hey, talking about my future boyfriend that way. I wasn't trying to kill you. Hard to tell though, right? Why don't I tell the people of Rokuhara that Kurama is trying to rebel? Rokuhara? Rokuhara sounds fun. I like to say that. Rokuhara, the traditional residence of the Taira Heike clan. Ah, that's why it's Taira. His last name because it's Heike. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure, so, I mean, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, it's things like that. Like, there's other things that are, like, European or whatever, where it's whatever, and it's, like, of something, and it's, like, the town. It's not really your name, but it's kind of like you're just of the town. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I can't think of the parallel right now, but, like, it makes sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me, and I can't explain it. So, anyway. Centered around Kiyomori's mansion, located near Matsubaracho? Matsubaracho. I think that's it, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. All the fucking words. Okay. Matsubaracho. Higashiyamaku? Higashiyamaku. Higashiyamaku? That's a mouthful. Once you say a long word many times, it gets easier, but like Higashiyamaku. 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 Okay, in Kyoto. Okay, there you go. That's, look, we do the best we can. Trying to rebel. But then we go, Muhan. The act of rebellion or insurrection. Treason. Because I'm assuming in Japanese it said Muhan, and then they put that in there. But like in English, they just transferred it to, like, rebel. And then like, to rebel. Thanks. Cute. And they'd come here to scoop the Tui up and throw you in jail. Probably burn down that precious temple of yours, too. Wasn't the voice I was originally going to give him. It's going to be a little sassier, but like, whatever. Like, this kind of works, so it's a little bit easier to do, too. But that's a lie, and you know it. You're the one that started this whole thing. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, Shinao, you're the only one who can settle this. How's that? You agree to duel with me, and we'll forget all about this. He sure is hell-bent on a duel, isn't he? Shana, no. I'll go to Rokuhara and turn myself in. Simple as that. Shungen, if you do that, they'll throw you in prison. Or worse, they might even execute you. I can't let you fight Noritsune. If you beat him, it'll be seen as an act of insurrection against the Heike. I mean, assuming he wins, yeah. But I guess that's a fair concern. I like how everybody thinks we're a dude. I love this so much. Alright, fine. Let's change things up a bit. Have you heard of... Oh. Musashibo. Musashibo? Musashibo. Okay. Have you heard of Musashibo Benkei? You mean that Hakaiso that's been terrorizing Kyoto? The one who's been stealing all the swords? Why is he stealing all the swords? I have a feeling, just because, like, I think it said that he's like a monk or some shit, that he's probably stealing all the swords. Like, if I steal the swords, they can't fight. It's probably something ridiculous like this, and you're like, he's a tough, scary man, and you're just a big fucking teddy bear. You're stealing the swords so people can't fight. It's gonna be something cheesy like that. I don't know why, but it's just funny. Hakaiso. Anyway. Hakaiso, a monk who is broken with his religious discipline. Yeah, because he's stealing swords. Okay, so he is a monk. I bet anything, though, you know, like, he broke with his religious discipline, and he's stealing swords to do an insurrection, and he just wants to, like, stop people from fighting. It's going to be something ridiculous. And that's the one. He's been going around Kyoto challenging soldiers to duels and stealing their swords when he wins. Not a single person has encountered him and kept their sword. I think it's about time we ended his streak. You want me to go with you to fight another future love interest? This gets interesting. I like this. Okay, this is fun. So let's say this. Whoever beats Benkei first wins. Sound good? If you accept, I'll let you off the hook for what happened before. Of this punk bitch. You came into my fucking house on my fucking mountain, attacked my ass, and then when I saved you, you're like, I'll just pretend this never happened. What a rich, entitled bastard. That is exactly how a punk rich kid acts. I'm gonna kick you off this mountain. First, I'm gonna kiss you. Then I'm gonna kick you off this motherfucking mountain. All I'm saying. I love it. I have no choice. I have to accept. Why wait? Let's just finish this now. Finish him. There's gotta be a way out of this. I have no choice. I have to accept. Okay, ready? Look at the flowers. Oh, only his got a flower this time. Okay, that's supposed to be red-orange. It kind of looks pinky to me. Like a reddish pink. It kind of matches his colors, so. Noritsune is not just going to walk away from this, is he? I have no choice. I have to accept. Shana, if Lord Nor- oh, that's me. If Lord Noritsune wants to challenge me, then I have no choice but to accept. But, oh, that's Shungen. But, Shungen tried to say something, but he swallowed his words. His eyes are so beautiful. Like, seriously. I can't. Like, he's too sweet and innocent for me. Like, he's just... But I'm here for it because he's so beautiful. Like, look at his eyes. They are so feminine. You're like, I don't question my sexuality. You are a beautiful boy. Well, that sounds gross when I say it that way. You're a beautiful man, and I'm into beautiful men. But, like, maybe I should question my sexuality when it's like, I like it when they're a little bit feminine. But I'm not into chicks at all. Like, at all. I am, like, 180% straight AF, okay? Like, Look, I can see a beautiful woman and be like, I kind of want to be her, but I don't want to be with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is gorgeous and sexy and everything about you is perfect. But there is absolutely nothing about me that's like, if I were a lesbian, I'd be like, yeah, no, I can't even imagine if I were a lesbian. I could kind of say it sometimes, like, if I were a lesbian, but, like, it's going to take a long motherfucking time for me to get there. Because, like, as gay as I am inside, it is all gay man inside, and we are all about the man. Like, my split personality, the two people in my brain are both on the man train. All I'm saying, I don't know. Like, it's not gonna help. But, like, I still like it when they're slightly beautiful. I don't know. Like, put you in a dress you up in drag. I'm here for it, which is weird. But, like, I don't know. Anyway. I should be drinking while I play these. Anyway. All right. If you're sure about this, I'll follow you. Thank you. So, have you made a decision? Yeah, I accept. I'll beat that sword-stealing monk, and then I'll romance him later. Good choice. Noritsune smiled brightly, looking satisfied. I guess for him, everything's a competition. I guess I just don't understand. Now that I've accepted his challenge, I'll have to do my best. In fact, that's all I can do. I didn't speak, but he seemed to get the message. I'm looking forward to it. Nodding his head, Noritsune looked at the full moon shining brightly in the sky. Until next full moon. So, 1 month? Yeah, that's right. I'm relieved. I thought he was going to tell me to get it done by tomorrow. Noritsune smirked as if he could read my thoughts. You're going to need time to prepare, right? We want the game to be fair. See you next time in Kyoto, Shinao. I'll be waiting for you. I bet you will. And then off he goes. With that, Noritsune walked away. His steps were firm and unhindered. His stride bore a confidence unlike anything I'd ever seen before, as though he'd never once been lost in his life. He'd come and taken exactly what he wanted, without permission or apology. She looked so sad. Shungen and I looked after him in silence. When his presence was completely gone, Shungen stood up and bowed deeply to me. I'm sorry, Shana. It's okay, Shungen. There was nothing we could do. But did you see the way he lowered his sword in the middle of combat with you? The sheer willpower... He's a true samurai, that Noritsune. Noritsune. It's unusual for a Heike these days. They've got a reputation for becoming more aristocratic since they came to power. Still, I can't believe the rumors about me here have reached the Heike family. We're so deep in the mountains, so far from the capital. Why can't they just leave me here in peace? Shana, you know that's not possible, given who your parents are. A talent like yours is hard to keep hidden. Given your strength, it's no wonder they consider you a threat. I'm pretty sure Shungen obviously knows we're a girl, because, like, I don't think that's something we can hide from him. But I've no desire to revive the Genji clan. I just want to live a peaceful life here in the mountains, and then later marry the king of the Heike clan, because he's hot. And voiced by Jun Fukuyama, I'm just saying. Besides, I have as good a reason as anybody not to raise the Genji flag. If I did that, eventually everyone would learn... What? What do you mean we're not... Wait, this isn't a gay Otome? Shana, you're at an age where people expect you to have your Genpuku ceremony? Oh. Yeah, your Genpuku ceremony. It makes sense they're looking at you now. Genpuku, the ancient coming-of-age ceremony to show a boy has reached adulthood, includes the abolishing of the boy's childhood name. Interesting. So, like, is Shanao like our childhood name, and then Spacey is our adult boy name? Cool. I mean, I don't know. I know that, but I've always been told that I could never reveal my secret to anyone. Not that I was a child of Genji, but don't worry, we'll make sure that nobody ever finds out. I'll take your secret to my grave. I like how we're like, I mean, I guess it's like, it's funny that they have to say it like this, like we didn't know and everyone's calling him he. Like, he's really Lord whatever, and we're like, huh, that's odd. Like, I just gave a small nod to Shungen, who mumbled so quietly that the trees on the mountain couldn't hear. Yes, no one must ever know. I'm not the youngest son of Genji, but rather the youngest daughter. Man, and I was playing this game thinking we were going to live our gay fantasies. This is the perfect place to stop. I also want to point out when I go to the page and like, yeah, please read with caution. So I don't usually read the blurbs about the characters, but I do read Otome Kitten will say like Noritsune Taira, and it had like her little bullet points. Enemies to lovers, gay for Chanel. So I'm just gonna guess that the little rowdy has no clue, and he's just like, yeah, really into it. And you're like, you think I'm a dude, and you're totally all up in my shit. All right, that's kind of cute. I like that. And then with Benkei, it's Papa Bear, Monk Himbo Energy, Soft. Yeah, see, he's stealing the swords because he doesn't want people to fight. Like, childhood friend, not a Shota. I mean, he's kind of not. I mean, to me, yes, I still call him Lolly Boy. That's Shungen. Because, like, he's the soft, innocent, sweet. They're young. They're the younger characters, and they always have slightly larger eyes. But they're not, like, on that Lolly Boy. They're in that in-between. You know what I mean? There's some of them are absolutely like, you look 12. And then there's other ones that are like, you look like you could be, like, 17, 18 or so. But, like, you still look too young for me, so I still kind of have to push you toward that Lolly Boy area, because you're, like, too cute and adorable for me. Although, both of these guys, like Noritsune and Shungen, are very different, because Noritsune definitely has the younger, but he's still, the cocky attitude kind of helps. Like, yeah, got the cocky attitude, whatever. And, like, it kind of helps age him up a little, even though he's got, like, baby face, you know what I mean? Because he's got, like, the bigger eyes, you know? Like, you look at you, your sweet little candy boy eyes, but you're, like, kind of a sassy asshole, and it's, so, like, it helps me, like, get it, like, so it's like, okay, yeah, it pushes you, like, in that weird area where you're not really a lolly boy, but you're also not just, like, normal, like, pretty adult dude. You're kind of, like, in this weird bubble, which we've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing more of lately, you know? I'm okay with it. They're never going to be my favorite, because to me, I'm just so fucking old that even when they're like, I'm 26, you're still fucking a baby! I can't, like, you know, you're still too young for me, but at least I can pretend that I, like, but, like, you know, and Shungen is just, you actually just have the sweet, soft eyes. You just have a very feminine look to you, and I'm okay with it, because, like, you know, I don't necessarily mind boys that look kind of feminine, so I'm alright. Oh, good lord. Anayue? What's an Anayue route? I mean, she referenced that later when we were talking about Yoritomo. Because, like, brother, he is so fucking hot, though. I mean, I honestly can't blame her for wanting to bone her brother. The man's fine as fuck, but kudere. Mm-hmm. And then the finest motherfucker in this, because Jun Fukuyama voice. If villain bad, why sexy? Sus. Red flag, trash, fire. Red flag, trash, fire. I feel like every single time Jun Fukuyama voices a character, everybody's like, he's suspicious! Red flags! And I'm like, there are no red flags here. He is perfect. Get out of here. Everyone says the same thing about Vin Richter and fucking Tears of Themis. And I'm like, I will fight you! Stop it! He's best boy! Because he's voiced by Jun Fukuyama, so, like, I don't even really give a shit. The man could literally be sailing a fucking pirate ship of red flags, and I'm like, all aboard, motherfucker. I'm here for this. Oh, I'll board that ship. I'll walk your plank. I've got problems, okay? I feel bad for anybody who's new and hasn't been here before, because I don't think this is the one you should have started with. I am completely off my rocker right now. Anyway, I'm just very excited. We started a whole new game that seems pretty fun. I know we didn't get very far into it, but again, this is how it goes here. I like to ramble and put my thoughts in, and I was just very overly excited about the start of this new game. But we will get more into it in the next part. Continue chapter 1, chapter 2, whatever, I don't know. Wherever we are. We made all of our choices in chapter 1 at any rate, so I'm not sure where this point is, but we'll start from here. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.